Hello and welcome to round 2 of Season 4 of the Grand Arena Championships. We're back for 3v3, as awful as they are, but we're currently sitting at 3-0. So let's look at my current opponent. Here you can see roster size, I'm a little bit bigger than him in GP. When it comes to relics, I have a lot more tier 3 and 4, while he has me outnumbered in 7, 6, and 5. Looking at the GA stats, though, clearly I've had better success than him for the most part. He has a little more undersized wins, a little more defenses, so maybe we see a tough defense today. Looking at the roster stats, I have more Zetas by 13, I have more G12, I have 2 more G13, so that's not a huge difference. But then looking at the mods, you're going to see a lot of green because I have more speed plus 10, more plus 15, more plus 20. We're tied on plus 25. He has me beaten a little bit on the plus 100, but speed's what matters. So let's go out to the board. Alright, you can see straight off the bat that there's at least one tough team placed. Coming down here, you can see he placed his Darth Revan team. Now, his Revan's only 338 and mine is 339, which is good. But then we'll come down to his Malak, 316. That's faster than mine. His Bastila, 314. That's faster than mine because I'm sitting at 312. So that's going to be the challenge. These other two teams should be easily handleable. Then we'll take a look up here. We have Geos with Spy and Sunfac, all relic level 2. We have an Embo team. We have this General Grievous team that's relicked. And then we have a Night Sister Cheese team. You can see his score was a decent score. But let's see what we have on defense. Here it looks like he lost to my Night Sister team. There's Talzin, Daka, and Acolyte. I actually switched up the Night Sister teams this round and put Spirit with Asajj to have her hit harder. Then we come down here, everything was one shot. And we come back here, and everything is one shot. So, I have basically one mulligan, as you could say. I have one chance to lose, otherwise I have to be perfect in my attacks. So, my biggest worry so far was this Darth Revan team. So we're going to attack this first. Basically, the goal is kill at least Bastila. I think we should be able to kill his Revan too. If I have to clean up Malak, so be it. But let's hope this goes well. So I go first. Their other two are going to go before me, so we're going to fear the whole team. That's going to let me start my attacks. Now, I have combat battle meditation, so I can't go again. But we're going to shock the whole team. Alright. Bastila is gone. Next, let's put shock up on Malak, so he can't heal. This is actually going fantastic for me. And I was so worried about this fight GA started about 5 hours ago, and here we go. I finished with perfect banners. So that's going to let me mess up somewhere else. We'll start in now against this bounty hunter team. I've been using Geos for them, and it's been working fantastic, so let's hope we keep going with this. Alright, the goal is just going to be to get Bossk down as fast as possible. We're going to remove the offense up on these attacks. They're going to heal their... Oh, they're not even going to get a chance to heal their Bossk up with their turns. I didn't check the speed. I just kind of went in for the fight, and clearly the speeds were not fast on this bounty hunter team. So there's that. We'll pull up Dengar now and try and get him down. Spy with the big hit. 52 banners. And you see that's going to be me promoted into Chromium. Now, since we've taken care of that, let's, before we go into this Nute team, let's see what else we have. So coming up here for the Grievous team now, this is the biggest threat for us. We're going to be using Jedi Knight Revan there. I guess I can use my mulligan in theory there for now as well. We have these Geos just to be safe so I don't mess something up. We're going to do this attack now before I decide to use Nihilus somewhere else and it messes this whole strategy up. Reduce cooldowns. Spy is going to have the big hit, which she used there, but really didn't do that much damage. Because I actually out-relic all of these Geos right now. My entire Sith trio is relic level 3. These Geos are relic level 2. And we're going to knock Spy out of the game. Now we'll attack Brood. Get him out of there. Next, we're going to go after Sunfac. Hopefully they don't hit Traya. Perfect. So, 52 banners there because Traya finished with full protection. Alright, so this Nute team. Dooku is obviously going to be the biggest pain. Take a look at what we have available. Don't want to waste any of my top-end teams here. My opponent does not have a Xeris. So let's use JTR here. Because she is going to daze and ability block Dooku so he can't counter me. And hopefully we can get him gone fairly quickly. We're just going for the kill. Now, ability block Nute. Let's start taking out this Jango. I'm going to pay extortion, pay extortion. We paid extortion there so it didn't spread. I have Nute ability blocked. And we're going to steal his turn again. So he can't spread more extortion on his next turn. Got the stun on Jango, which is perfect. So we're going to switch our attention to Nute, because this is going to be a triple hit. Now pay it off again. Let's see if we can kill Jango before he gets a turn. We will. This isn't going to be the best banners here. Maybe we can get BB-8 to get Illuminated Destiny off. No, this is going to be the kill. Alright, 50 banners though. That's not bad considering how well we've been doing everywhere else. So we have not a lot to worry about down here. Clearly my opponent went very heavy offense, which is why he cleared me as he did. Let's just check Hux's speed here, because I think what I'm going to do is use my troopers. Yeah, it's only got 39 speed on him. Using my troopers here is going to hopefully maximize my banners. I should be able to get a quick kill. There we go. There we go, max banners there. Alright. Before we come down and do the rest of this zone, let's take out that General Grievous. I'm going to kind of zone hop here. But that's because I'm taking out the hardest teams from here on out that I can. That way I can make sure that, you know, I'm using my best teams where they're needed. So, I'm going to spread the foresight. Then let's take out B2. Now this is a relic B2. He's got a crit avoidance arrow, which means it's going to take a little while to chew through him. Alright. Now let's get Yoda a little more health. The B2 was healed. I don't like to see that, because my team took some damage. Let's see. I'm going to call Jolie for assist to restore his protection. That's key in keeping him alive against heavily reliced teams. Let's see if we can steal turn meter on B2. We did. Now you can see why I wanted to restore Jolie's protection, because he got attacked. Heal again. Lost the mark again. And let's kill him so GG isn't going to get an extra turn there, because he was just about to take a turn anyway. Now let's heal up Jolie. Gonna attack Grievous. AoE, spread foresight. Attack B1. We're not going to use the assist here yet. There is a method to that. Here we will use an assist, though. Restore a little protection, and now we get to mark Grievous. He's probably going to get healed by that B1. But we should have plenty of time to take them all down now. Keep spreading the foresight. I don't want to take out that B1 before I take out Grievous. That's the biggest key here. There it is. Alright. Now, let's call Yoda and hopefully restore some of his protection. I can't tell if he got full protection restored there, but that's going to end the fight. He didn't. But 51 banners against the toughest team on the board, or toughest remaining team on the board, I should say, is okay in my book. Come down here now. Shaak T. There's also Clone Sergeant. Let's see who we have. We have CLS. We still have My Grievous. We have Padme. Nest. And then we have a couple of other more B-level teams. So we're going to use CLS here. Just let me make sure I picked the right team. And hopefully just go all out on that Shaak T opening move. The very least, stunner. Alright, there she is. Now let's try and take out that Cody. Because Clone Sergeant's basically going to take out himself. And 53 banners, because Han finished a little under. But should be able to sail through the rest of this. Now this First Order team, I'm going to use Shaak T just because I'm actually really enjoying this team. I do still very much hate 3v3, but at least I can find one team that I like using in it. Alright, let's take his advantage away. Now the counterattacks. Call Clone Sergeant again. Clone Sergeant again. The annoying part about old school Kylo is that AoE. So I'm only going to get 53 banners here because his AoEs were stealing some protection. Alright, Night Sisters are going to be the next toughest team here. So we're going to go in with Padme and avoid the plague. See, we're avoiding plague on 2 of them because they can't suffer debuffs when they have their protection up. So now we have 2 kills on Talzin. This is the 3rd. Next goal is going to be to kill Zombie until Anakin's AoE comes out, which should be next turn. Give him some more protection, so he's going to hit like a truck here. There we go, 54 banners against the Night Sisters. So, we have a Rogue One, we have Embo, then we have Grievous, and we have Nest. So, we'll use Grievous up here because Nest will dispel Baze every time he tries to taunt. And restore B2's protection. That was a very quick fight for 54 banners. See what his fleet is in the back. He placed his negotiator, but no Houndstooth. He's got Rex in that starting lineup. So down here we have Rogue One. We have Nest, we have First Order, we have Wampa. We're just going to use Nest. Alright, give training to Nest. Days. We're going to take out Jin first because of her revive. I still might lose Qi'ra in this. But the key is just getting the win at this point. Since my opponent lost once, I just need to go with first time kills, and I should get the win. Alright, there's Qi'ra. Heal up a little bit. Dispel. Big hit to stun so I can heal up and not risk getting hit again. And Qi'ra will get the final blast. There's another 54 banners. Now, the only thing left is my nemesis, and that's the ships. So, I'm at 2251 right now. Just clearing the zone gets me to 2404. So I can afford the loss here because I only need 31 banners, or 32 banners to get the win. 31 would get me the tie, and I really, really do not want to tie ever again. So we'll use my normal climbing team. So in fact, we'll bring Plo in because Plo might be able to get us some extra banners. This is a faster Kenobi, so we'll see how this goes. Big hit on Anakin. Alright, so put Days down. Give myself some protection back. Next, we'll go for Rex, because we'll just let the buff naturally fall off of 5s. We're going to bring in Sunfac. Then stun 5s as well. Yeah, they brought in Clone Sergeant, dispel him. He loses his taunt because he has no protection. I'm going to keep going after Rex here because he can restore protection to the team. Ooh. This AoE should kill their Anakin. We're looking to be in great shape. We'll make sure my Ahsoka doesn't die. Get the taunt back up. Kill Rex anyway. This isn't going to be the best for banners. Let's see if we can take out Clone Sergeant. No. But we will bring in Plo and hopefully heal us up a little bit. Feed some turn meter. Get Clone Sergeant out of there. Ahsoka attacked Geos Soldier, which is fine with me because he'll just get the taunt right back. Now, dispel the crit damage up with a big hit. Take out his Ahsoka. Plo is going to have Houndstooth taunt again. We're going to stun 5s. Try to stun 5s. Not going to happen, but this should get the kill. And there we go. One shot the entire board. Really can't complain with these attacks at all. 2462. That is my best score yet. And apparently my phone doesn't want to have service. There we go. Look at the final board. Well, can't complain there. Great start to round 4. Or I should say round 2, the 4th fight. I'm now 4-0. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a link down in the description of the video below. Link is going to be to Zareth and I's Discord server. It's Territory War and Grand Arena focused, and it's quite lively right about now. There's going to be a link to our counter sheet where you can find all these battles individually, so you can watch all the counters that Zareth and I have used in our battles. It's really useful, especially now that we have 3v3 going on and there's different teams showing up. I'm going to have a link to Zareth and I's podcast as well. It's a Grand Arena Territory War focused podcast. And with that said, thank you everybody for joining me. And I will see you for the attack round that begins on Christmas. But realistically, will be fought the day after, on Boxing Day. Thank you, everyone.